Welcome back to the IMDb Yacht. It's me, Kevin Smith, here at Comic-Con International 2016, talking to everybody that makes this event possible. And if there are kings of Comic-Con this year, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at them right here, sitting next to me. Give it up for the movers and shakers of the immortal Walking Dead. I want to ask this question. With the exception of Jeffrey, this panel is unkillable, right? Not a single one of you guys is ever leaving that show.
Are you asking ask Jeffrey then.
No,
He's the one swinging the bat.
Yeah.
who did you kill? If indeed anyone. No one sitting here.
There you go! Spoilers, ladies and
Here
gentlemen.
first, guys.
When they approach you and say, join this show that's been up and running forever, granted you are playing Negan, you're playing a character that everyone can't wait to see, but is it intimidating jumping into a family that's been around for a long time together?
Yeah, intimidating, and I've been on enough shows that you wonder if you're ever going to break into the family, especially a role like this. I think I've been really lucky in the fact that how awesome and gracious they are. It's been just the coolest experience ever, and for it to be on its 7th year and these guys still have that passion as if it were day one,
Yes.
is truly amazing. And on camera, off camera, all of it. So I feel really lucky.
I've seen the passion firsthand when I went down there and shot interstitials for like a Walking Dead marathon and talked with almost everybody. You maintained that Rick accent even while I was talking to you. Do you stay in it all the time? Is it difficult? Like to just, I know you could turn it on and off, but even I was surprised between takes you weren't just, hello, you stayed as Rick.
Damn, that was pretty good.
Thank you. I saw Love Actually, so I know what I'm talking about. I was ready to hold time.
Yeah, look, it's I just was so honored to be asked to lead this incredible show for AMC and play this iconic American Southern cop that I didn't want to mess it up, so I took it very seriously. I came out early. I worked with a great coach called Jessica Drake, and I did it before, and I just said, look, I don't want to have to force myself in and out. I think it's going to be better if I just stay in it. And because we shoot in amongst Southern people,
it's easy to fall into.
It is. It's the rhythm. I didn't want to mess it up, man. That's the reason.
Norman, the character has become like almost inseparable from you at this point. Like, and you've never had one of those where you're like, this is the guy I hang my hat on. You've been more of a journeyman up till now. What does it feel like walking out into a place where they're like, Daryl?
You know, we shoot that show way out in the woods, and we come here and are exposed to all of this, and it feels good. I mean, we work really hard, and I don't think there's a weak link in our chain right now. And I think people in my family call me Daryl now. Like, I don't even know if they remember my name, but it's a magical thing we have. It's a blessing. It really is.
Steven, this season you were involved in one of television's biggest moments where the whole world was like, no! And then 2 weeks later, like, oh. Because you hit under.
That was exactly right.
That was the reaction.
Exactly right.
When you first saw the script in which it appears that Glenn goes away, you felt you were relatively safe on the show? Like, did you know you were not going to die? Did they tell you?
Yeah, actually, well, Scott had the idea, and he told me before. He's courteous enough to tell you stuff like that. So there wasn't any real panic that way. I remember some people read the script and they hadn't been told. So I got some nice phone calls, which was great.
People like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Or like, I knew it, get out of here. Like, I hated you from the beginning. No, nobody did that.
It's got to be one of the only shows where you can gauge how people are going to react to your real death.
Yeah, right? It's scary. It's super scary.
How many years does this show run?
I don't know, man. I mean, the comic book's still going, and Scott Gimple said that maybe there was an opportunity to finish the comic book and finish the TV series at the same time, which would be kind of cool.
Amazing.
So probably ask Robert Kirkman.
That is all we got time for. I mean, we got to send them off on their way. They're very in demand. Give it up for the folks from The Walking Dead, man.
Thanks for having us.